Danny's wedding. We're on our way down to Belize. We've been to Dulles this morning, we've been to National, and now we're here at Miami International.
This is a satellite image of the Lake Petenita. In fact, we are right here in Flores.
What are we doing here?
We are picking up everybody, and it's just total chaos.
And I never thought that we'd have the entire family and friends here.
Did you ever think you were going to get married?
I never thought I'd get married, and
Resemblance, right?
Absolutely.
and this is San Andres over here. welcome to my house. Quick history, San Andres has been populated for over 2,000 years by Maya first, and then the Spanish culture came in. It's a pleasure to have you all here, and I'll give you a quick tour of a typical Petén San Andres house.
Julieta's mother's house, she has a wood stove like Julieta used to have. They cook on it, and there's always a pot of water boiling, and there's always tortillas.
Como digo, somos un cuerpo con distintas piezas, pero somos uno mismo.
We're different people with different parts, but we're all one and the same.
Wait for me!
As you can see, we are here, a good group of people. This is the decoration committee, and we are on our way to the wedding site to set it up.
Yes, indeed.
The wedding will take place right about here.
I need to feel your heartbeat, heartbeat, so close, it feels like mine.
I am so proud. And the program is just detailed beautifully. And the explaining of the huppah and the traditional breaking of the glass is so clear. And I'm really thrilled.
You know, Neil, if I had a fishing rod, I'd go fishing right now. That's how relaxed, wow, I am.
How about this?
Invocando el nombre de Dios, vamos a iniciar con esta ceremonia tan especial.
Daniel and Julieta's ceremony will take place under a wedding canopy or chuppah. The chuppah, being used in today's ceremony, has been fabricated with Guatemalan cloth as a symbol of the coming together of Daniel and Julieta's distinct cultural backgrounds. La chuppah simboliza el hogar, que los novios van a construir como esposo y esposa. Los lados abiertos significan que las visitas siempre tendrán la bienvenida en el hogar de Daniel y Julieta. We're coming here together to celebrate the marriage of Daniel and Julieta. And marriage is the only moral foundation of a family, and that today they assume a great responsibility.
Seguidamente vamos a proseguir con lo relacionado a los deberes y derechos que nacen del matrimonio. El artículo 108 del Código Civil guatemalteco establece que por el matrimonio la mujer tiene el derecho de agregar a su propio apellido el de su cónyuge y de conservarlo siempre.
The wife may maintain her last name, her family name, and that with the understanding that the husband's family name is added on, so it would become Julieta Puga de Irme.
Por su parte, el artículo 109 refiere a la representación conyugal. La representación conyugal corresponde al marido, pero ambos cónyuges tendrán en el hogar autoridad y consideraciones iguales.
That the wife has the obligation and the right to contribute to the upkeep of the family and of the household. Indeed, that in the case that that should the husband be incapacitated in some way, that the wife has the obligation to ensure that the household economy will continue.
Hablen hoy o callen para siempre, ese es el refrán.
Basically, if there's anyone who is opposed to the marriage, now is your opportunity to speak up.
Julieta Delfina Puga G manifiesta estar de acuerdo en tomar como su esposo a Daniel Eric Irwin. ¿Lo oyeron? No lo escucharon, ¿verdad? Que se oiga. Dice, lo acepta. A su vez, Daniel Eric Irwin expresa estar de acuerdo en tomar como su esposa a Julieta Delfina Puga Chi.
Sí, definitivamente.
No hay lugar a dudas.
I'm sure you all know what was said. Do you Julieta, take Dan to be your husband? Yes. And do you, Dan, take Julieta to be your wife? Having fulfilled the legal requirements and in the powers vested in me, I declare you, Julieta Delfina Pugachi y Daniel Eric Irwin, legally and solemnly united in marriage.
Julieta toma el otro. Este le va a colocar. Espacio para que tiempo la foto. Ahora lo inverso. Espacio para que le dé el tiempo. Me queda muy grande. Cámbiale el dedo.
Very big.
Julieta, somos dos personas de dos culturas completamente diferentes, de dos historias y hasta dos colores y de saber cómo nos conocimos, pero para mí es un gran milagro y me di cuenta realmente no somos dos, pero somos tres, pero con amor, con respeto, con trabajo y siempre con sentido de amor. No vamos a ser tres ni dos, pero uno, un corazón. Te quiero mucho. Julieta. We are two people very different in culture, in history, in even the color of our skin, and it's a miracle that we met the way we did, and who knows why. And after meeting you, it occurred to me really we're not two, but we're three. But through hard work, through love, through respect, and always with a sense of humor, we won't be three, we won't be two, we'll be one. One heart. I love you very much.
Daniel, que este anillo que hoy nos hemos impuesto sea como un símbolo de amor, fidelidad. Prometo amarte y respetarte toda la vida. Te amo. Julieta said, this wedding ring is a proof of her love, her faithful, her and her love, faithful, and she promised to love you and to be with you for the rest of her life. And she loves you.
A good wife, what a wonderful find. She's worth more than diamonds and jewels.
Una esposa buena. Qué hallazgo más maravilloso. Ella vale más que diamantes y joyas.
A good man, he has many strengths. Support and words of praise flow from his tongue.
Un hombre bueno, él tiene mucha fuerza. Apoyo y palabras de alabanza salen de su boca.
His toils and worldly endeavors, these to benefit his loved ones.
Of value, man and wife, together always be as one.
We welcome you as our daughter, Julieta. We give our blessing to this joining together of marriage of different cultures and religious backgrounds. Amen.
Damos nuestras bendiciones a esta unión en matrimonio y de las culturas diferentes y de las religiones diferentes. Amén.
No tengo palabras para agradecer este momento a toda esta gente que nos rodea, viendo que están demostrando cuánto quieren a mis hijos.
I would like to thank and welcome everyone today, and I feel so happy because they're showing how much they love our children.
Y pido a Dios que todos los días sea como esto para Daniel y Julieta, mis hijos, que los amo con todo mi corazón, como siempre se los he demostrado.
And I hope that every day in Daniel's and Julieta's life, it's full of happiness, and as I always have done it, I am showing them all my love, and they will have my love all the days of their lives.
At this point in the ceremony, I'm going to read the wedding day wishes that were sent by fax earlier this week from our beloved grandfather, Sidney G. Ticton.
Julieta, welcome to our family. We're tickled pink to have you a part of us. Dan, thank you for introducing Julieta to us and for marrying her. And I hope for bringing you to the United States soon. To both of you, my best wishes for many years of health and happiness, and may you have many years together enjoying life. May the Lord bless you and keep you.
Que Dios les bendiga y les mantenga.
May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you.
Que la cara de Dios brille sobre ustedes y sea bondadoso.
May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Amen.
Que Dios suba su semblante hacia ustedes y les dé paz. Amen. Love, your grandfather. Con amor, su abuelo.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, shehekianu v'kiyemanu v'higyanu lazman hazeh. Amen. Blessed art you, Lord of the universe, wonders of the heavens, who has brought us together to this very special and happy occasion.
I'll do it.
Right there, Dan.
Mazel tov!
Let me love you. Let me say that you do. If you lend me your ear, I'll make it clear the way that I do. Let me whisper it. Let me sigh it. Let me sing it, my dear, or I will cry it. Let me love you. Let me show that I do. Let me do a million impossible things so you know that I do. I'll buy you the dawn if you let me love you today. And tomorrow I'll send you merrily on your way. Let me love you. Let me say that I do. If you lend me your ear, I'll make it clear the way that I do. Let me whisper it. Let me sigh it. Let me sing it, my dear, or I will cry it. Let me love you. Let me show that I do. Let me do a million impossible things so you'll know that I do. I'll buy you the dawn if you